So a student asked me to answer this question. So the second hand of a clock on a clock is 8 centimeters long. What is the distance the tip of the second hand travels in 10 minutes? And it says round your answer to the nearest centimeter. So no one's allowed to make fun of my artwork, okay? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to make a circle here. All right, so here's a clock, right? And in the center of the clock is here's the hour hand, here's the minute hand, and I'm going to call this the second hand, okay? All right. So I'm going to focus on just the second hand, which is, let's say it's in red here. Well, that's supposed to be red, but it wasn't. Okay. So the second hand, right? And it says, what is the distance the tip of the second hand travels in 10 minutes? Well, if you think about it, the second hand rotates around the clock once every minute, right? So it's going 10 times around. So if you think about that, one time around, so 1 minute around, the tip goes the circumference of the circle, right? So we know circumference is equal to 2 times pi times r, or 2 times pi times the distance that the tip of a second hand travels in 10 minutes. Well, the second hand of a clock is 8 centimeters long. So the distance from here, from the center to the edge, is 8. So 2 times pi times 8, right? So 2 times pi times 8 is 16 times pi. That's the distance around the circle, right? The distance around the circle is 16 times pi. Now, that's how far the tip of this um, second hand travels in 1 minute, but we're talking about a 10-minute trip around. So that would be 10 times around. So that would be 160 pi. Now, this answer right here is the exact distance that the tip of the clock travels. But it asked us to round our answer to the nearest centimeter. So we're going to do 160 times 3.14. And handy dandy calculator, come on up and help us. So that would be 160 times 3.14, which is 502.4 centimeters, right? But it said round to the nearest, so the nearest is 502 centimeters. I hope that helps.